Why are emotionally intelligent men still seen as weak?
Uh, I don't see emotionally intelligent men as weak. I see them as dangerous.
You can count on us for everything you need because everything we talk about is important.
Hello, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm DaVinci, and I'm here with everything important.
Hello, DaVinci. Nice
Yeah,
having you here today.
thank you.
For guys that knows nothing about what we're doing here today, thank you for joining. I hope you stick around to the end of this video. We have DaVinci in the building. We're just asking him random questions we gathered. Hopefully, you stick around and get one or two that we're gonna ask him and learn a few things he has to say. Let's just get right into it. DaVinci, are you ready?
Definitely, I think
Okay.
I am.
Da Vinci actually is a man of God. So for the ladies, do not have other thoughts. Let's get right into it. Do people actually find God or just trauma relief?
I believe people actually find God. I don't know if you actually find Him. If you actually, I don't know, look for Him, you find Him. It's as simple as that. So people actually find God. It depends on who you're asking, genuinely speaking. But if you ask me, I'll tell you people find God.
Okay, just give us like for someone like him,
Yeah.
how do you find God?
You can find God in almost everything. You can find God in other human beings, not necessarily just church. It depends on your definition of church, of God. Me, I'm a Christian, so definitely my God is God of the God we know, God, the Christian God, the Holy Trinity. That's my God. How do I find Him? I go to church for more wisdom. I listen to some preaching sometimes, and then yeah, I just worship. That's the best way, and also reading the Bible from time to time. I'm not so perfect with it, but yeah, we are getting there. That's how you find God.
That is a man of God talking.
Sharp.
For the ladies, tell me, what do you think about his response? Just tell me what you think about his response in the comment and tell me what do you think about God also. So thank you very much for that response, Da Vinci.
You're
And
welcome.
let's move on to the next question.
All
And this
right,
question has to do with society today because a lot of people have a lot of choice and how to see men. So I
men.
want you to like throw more light on this topic. Why are emotionally intelligent men still seen as weak?
Uh, I don't see emotionally intelligent men as weak. I see them as dangerous because they're emotionally intelligent. It is rare for you to find a man that is emotionally intelligent. So if you find one, you're either in for a lot of trouble or you're in for a lot of blessings and roses and all of that. But it depends on emotional intelligence. They're not weak. They are dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
What if someone thinks like the way the society is actually organized now with the gender equality thing about women becoming this, women becoming that.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a fan of like equality, but I'm trying to say that what if the aspect that men we are built for
What
is
aspect?
the aspect of them being a provider
Yeah.
relating to why men are becoming weaker now in
From what I understand from your question, is if gender equality makes men weaker. That is the giving men and women the same chance to be providers. No, I don't think it makes a man weaker, if you ask me. If you're weak because your wife is a provider, then you were never strong in the first place. Do you get? Being your wife being the provider, women were always created, even from the Bible, women were created to also provide. It might not be in the same category with men, but women are also providers. It is okay for a woman to provide. It's okay for a woman to also give lending hands. So I don't think that should make a man weaker. If anything, it should be a motivator to do better and do harder because you want to also assist her. But yeah, I don't know if that answers your question.
do you believe that like men actually have roles to play in society and women have roles to play in society?
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
Now, do you think that most of the roles that men and women have to play in societies, have to be different, not the same.
Doesn't it can be the same?
Tell me in what aspect. I know this is actually based on what fact? Like
Yeah.
this actually based on one-sided argument.
No.
One-sided argument in the sense that if they say women and men are not created to do the same thing,
Yeah.
comes to buildings,
Biologically, we are
everything.
not created to be able to do the same things, but doesn't mean they cannot do it. That's the thing. If you just like you said, people that go to the gym, they either go there to lose weight or add muscle mass. So if you continuously work on doing something, eventually you'll be able to do it. So yeah, it just depends.
Ladies, is not just the man of God. He's a man who defends women. So as you guys can see this,
See set up.
sorry for me putting it out there, but
See
he's a
set
man
up.
who stands for a lot of things.
See set up.
So in case you guys looking at him, but you see his point of view, he definitely thinks that women have a lot of things to offer, not just for their looks, not just for their body, but they can easily do what men can do.
Yes.
So thank you very much for that insight, and
You're
I hope
welcome.
that people learn a lot from that, especially the men that think that women are meant to do anything. So let's go to the next question. Now, this question goes this way: would you rather be rich in real life or famous online?
Rich in real life, there's nothing online. Like that's not even a question.
Some people want to be famous
Then they're either young or stupid. That's the honest truth. Above all, nobody wants to be poor.
and they want to be recognized.
Above all, nobody wants to be poor. Above all, nobody wants to be poor. If someone likes poverty, then they are the problem.
Okay, if you should correct something about the way they think, say something about correcting how they think. For
Correcting how
those,
you think
how they think about being rich,
or being
audio,
about being.
audio
I feel
rich.
like we are all supposed to think the same about being rich. Being rich is it's a blessing now. Like it's a good thing. Like I said, I don't think anybody wants to be poor by choice. Like you choose to be poor. Rich cannot only be finances, but yeah, everybody wants to be rich financially mainly too.
Anyways, thank you very
Like
much
you
for
rather
that.
cry in a Rolls Royce than the back of a boat.
Moving on to our last question, like the question we all have been waiting for, goes this way: do
Creativity.
school
Oh,
kills
okay.
creativity or build structure?
It builds structure and it enhances creativity. In some cases, too, it can kill creativity. That's the truth. But the main purpose of school is to enhance creativity, enhance and sharpen the mind. Because there are some people that, their whole stay in school, they may never touch a book to read. Or after they leave school, they will never touch a book to read. But what they were taught in class is what they are working on continuously. So I feel like school sharpens creativity, or it is supposed to sharpen creativity. And sometimes we can do creativity. So both ways. Depends. But the purpose of school was to sharpen the mind.
Okay, so for those that are trying to get into like the academical skills
Mm-hmm.
or go learn a skill, let's just put it in that way. Put it an imbalance and sorry, a balance to it, not imbalance. Put a balance to it. What should they go for?
If they are trying to go for school or
Or
learn a
skills
skill,
to learn a trade or
I don't
skills.
see the harm. I mean, if you can afford both of them, then do both of them. Because you can't put your trust in something 100%. You need a backup. You need something to land back on in case one fails. So if you can afford it, both of them should be okay.
Okay, so for the final thing, just say something to those that just want to like pick your brain a little bit. Give them an advice, like a sign out.
Um, Make money, man. Like that's the best advice. Just make money. If you make money, you'll be happy. Everyone around you will be happy. If you get your friends to do it, they'll be happy. They'll get their own friends to do it. We'll all be happy. A very happy world. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, bye. Bye, guys.
You've made it to the end of the video. What's your take on this? Leave a comment below and subscribe.